just want to try different things. I get to know them. You know, sometimes, I mean, you like to see, I mean, we tried things on the third line. We tried on the fourth line. McLean played really well on that line. I want to see different avenue and see how things will go. And I feel like it's just, could be short term, could be long term. I don't have a timeline on this. Could be 2 shifts in the first period. I go back to this. But right now, I'm curious to see those lines like that. I think it's just going to take time. I mean, example, RD are very active, and that's something very different for them, defensively and offensively. Personally, I love D that are jumping in the rush. I love D that are moving, you know, they're used to staying near, close to the crease. I want them away from that. So it's going to take a bit of time, but I appreciate everything they're doing. They're very receptive. They try everything, you know, I'm asking, and it's sometimes you just need to get out of the box and find, you know, do the job the different ways, and I think that's what they start to see and realize. I mean, there's some freedom outside, you know, on this ice for them, and I want them to use it, you know. So I just think that we're progressing as a group, and I like it. This morning we talked a bit about our fundamentals. I mean, all our numbers, if you go, let's say, on Sports Logic, all our numbers are getting better and better in all the areas. I mean, defensively, offensively, but we still, you know, play 500 hockey in some ways, and now it's our fundamentals. I mean, how we gonna compete? How we gonna put our stick on the ice? You know. And the compete is probably the thing that I want us to be better along the wall. I want us to be better in our one-on-ones, especially offensively. You know, there's ways for us to get those loose pucks, net front, and stuff like this. So, but like you said, I mean, structure-wise, we don't have to be perfect. But where we need to be perfect is in our, as much as possible, it's in our compete. And the way we use our stick. I mean, I thought that was a difference against Calgary. Against Calgary, we dominate them. I think if we played this game 10 times, we probably win 9 of them. But they were better in that game in the compete level. They were better than us in the stick area. So if we improve those, I think we're going to, without be perfect in our structure, I think nights we're going to win those hockey games. And it's a bit what I said to them this morning, because in my days in Montreal or Colorado, we were not always perfect. We didn't always have the super jump that we wanted to have. But our fundamentals were very good. So that's what we need to work at. My job is to push them. That's why I love every one of them, and I'm going to work with every one of them. But my job is to push our guys in the practice, making sure that we maintain. Because I mean, unfortunately, I was not the guy that was in the best shape when I was playing, but I was working on a practice because that was the moment that I would put me in shape and prepare me for my game. So I always believed that you play like you practice. So that's exactly what I want our guys to do. And that's what I've been doing in a way, all those years I've been coaching.